Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nightmare Nexus, where the darkness comes alive with spine-chilling stories and eerie tales that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Before beginning, please hit the subscribe button to never miss out on new stories. We have launched a new ebook named Whispers in the Dark, 110 Tales of Terror. In this ebook, you will find 110 short, spine-chilling horror stories. The book link is given in the description box. Go and check it out. It was a crisp autumn morning when Sarah decided to hike the remote Black Pine Trail. She was an experienced hiker, but this trail was new to her. A dense, untouched stretch of forest that promised solitude and breathtaking views. The trailhead was unmarked, and the only sign of human presence was a faded wooden post with the words Black Pine carved into it. As Sarah ventured deeper, the forest grew eerily quiet. The usual chirping of birds and rustling of leaves ceased, replaced by an oppressive silence. She brushed it off, thinking it was just the time of year. But then she heard it, a faint whisper like someone calling her name. She stopped, her heart pounding. "Hello?" she called out. No response. Shaking it off, she continued. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, as if the trees themselves were speaking to her. She tried to rationalize it. Wind, maybe, or a trick of the mind. But the voices were clear now, murmuring words she couldn't quite understand. Her pace quickened. Then she saw it. A figure, standing between the trees. It was tall, unnaturally so, with limbs that seemed too long for its body. Its face was obscured by shadows, but she could feel its gaze piercing through her. Sarah froze. The figure didn't move, but the whispers grew louder, more urgent. She turned and ran, her breath coming in ragged gasps. The trail seemed endless. No matter how far she ran, the figure was always there, just out of sight, always watching. The forest itself seemed to shift around her, the trees closing in, the path disappearing. She stumbled, her legs giving out, and when she looked up, the figure was right in front of her. Its face was a void, a black hole that seemed to suck in the light. It reached out, its fingers brushing her arm, and she felt an icy coldness spread through her body. She screamed, but no sound came out. The whispers were deafening now, a cacophony of voices that seemed to come from all directions. And then, silence. Sarah woke up on the forest floor, the sun high in the sky. She was back at the trailhead, her backpack beside her. She had no memory of how she got there. Her arm ached where the figure had touched her, and when she rolled up her sleeve, she saw it, a handprint, black and burned into her skin. She never went back to the Black Pine Trail, but sometimes, late at night, she hears the whispers again, calling her name. Thanks for joining us on this terrifying journey through some of the most disturbing camping encounters ever told. These stories remind us that the wilderness, while beautiful, can also hide unspeakable horrors. Whether it's whispers in the woods, shadows that move on their own, or campsites that shouldn't exist, one thing is clear: some places are better left unexplored. If you've ever had a creepy camping experience, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spine-chilling tales. And remember, next time you're out in the wild, keep your eyes open, your wits about you, and maybe stay close to the fire. Until next time, stay safe and stay out of the shadows. Last but not the least, before leaving, please check out the horror story ebook. Link in the description. Goodbye, and see you in the next one. Good night.